guys, what's going on? It's your boy, Jexy Martian here, and a lot of people have been asking me how I make my thumbnails, so I thought that I would just make a video so that you guys can make thumbnails like mine. So, an example of what we're going to be making is going to be on the screen right now, so let's get right into this. So, to make your thumbnail, first you're going to press File, New, and the dimensions have to be 1280 by 720. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name mine Wow, because why not? So then you're going to press OK. So, once this opens, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go down to, or you're going to make sure that you have this layer selected. You're going to press File, Place, and then you're going to find your background picture. So, there we go. I'm going to put that background picture on. And don't worry if the picture's grainy. There's a way to fix that. Even if the picture isn't grainy, I still do this. So, once you have that down, you press the check mark at the top. And so what you do next is you go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. Now, I really like Motion Blur because, look, not only does it take away the graininess, but, like, you can still adjust it and stuff. And I think that it just takes, like, or it makes the words on it look, like, more, like, stand out. Like, it makes it look stand out more. And so what you're going to do next is you're going to go to Hue and Saturation. You're going to turn the saturation all the way down. What you do next is you go to Curves. You adjust this. I usually end up doing mine like that, and then one up here like that. And then you can also screw with the levels however you feel. So like that, that's good. And so, the next thing that I always do is, why is this here? Is I add another layer, and then I take the paintbrush tool, that's the wrong tool, paintbrush tool, and then you just cover the entire photo right here. And you will see why we do this here in a second, just for a little, like, overlay, I guess you could call it. So then what you do is you can turn down the opacity, so turn down to like 5% or 4%, just so that it has that nice purple like tint over it, if you see what I mean by that. And then what you do next is you can get your gun or anything else, a picture. So again, you're gonna make a new layer. You're gonna go to File, Place, and then you're gonna get your gun. So right here I just have an MSR. So what I like to do is, of course, you have to adjust it, so like that. And then I always drag mine to the right corner, as do most people. And then I like turning mine a little bit, just like that. And okay, there we go. That should be good. And then once you're done adjusting that, you of course press the check mark. So then once you do that, you can go into blending options, but first you have to make sure that this color right here in the bottom left, you click on that color, and then you go up here, and this number right here, you can right click and copy that, and you have to do that. So then you go to blending options. And then what you do from there is you go to outer glow. So this is just to add like a little glow to your gun, like that. But of course you could change it to any color you want. So right here, where it's white, you click that. And then where this number is, you right click and paste so that you get that nice purple. Now of course you can move this around. I usually like to make mine a little bit lighter than what I have set as the background so that it stands out a bit more. And then, oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then from there you can add like a stroke or something. I mean, I don't know really why you'd add a stroke because you have the glow, but people like to do what they like, you know? So then what you're going to do after you do that is you're going to add your text. Of course you can add more pictures than that. That's just an example for the video so that this goes as fast as possible. And then so you're going to write down your text. Example. Alright, so there's my text, and I usually like to make my text white because, you know, I just like to do it. And so, of course, you can Control T to adjust the size, and then just adjust the text however you want. Always hold Shift when moving things so that they stay the same height that they were, or like so that they're like still square and things like that. Do that. Okay, so that's a good size, I think. Of course, press the check mark. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go to blending options again. And you're going to go to color overlay. And then, of course, you can change the color. So I want mine to be black. And then you can add a gradient overlay, which I usually like to do. Alright, no wait. Get rid of the color overlay, that just ruins things. So then you put the gradient overlay down, and then pick your color. Alright, so I like that. And then I press OK, or no. So then what you do is you add a stroke. I always add strokes to this. You can of course turn your stroke down with the size right there. And you can also change the color of your stroke. I don't really know why you do that, but if you want to do that, you can. You're also going to add an inner glow. So again, where the white thing is, you're going to right click, or you're going to click that, right click, paste, and then you can, of course, move the text or move the color however you like. I kind of like how it looks right now, though. And then you're going to press OK. So with that, you can also move this text around still, like that. Alright. And so, yeah, guys, that is how I make my thumbnails. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if it helped you out in any way, please leave a like on the video, comment anything else that you guys want to see on my channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.